Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So straight into the action. Rodri. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fella Yuri Tielemans, Peter, I don't think you get many better than him when it comes to connecting the team's attack and defence. Positional intelligence, that's what we're talking about. The way he can change rhythm in accordance to what's going on around him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Unai Simon. Kubasi. And Cucurella. And it's Laporte. Rodri. Spain controlling the possession in this early phase. Now Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And it's Rodri. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Upright and purposeful. Now it's to Ketelara. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rodri with the slide tackle there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Laporte.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Here's Llorente. And here's Ferran Torres. Looking for options for movement. Fabian Ruiz! And he couldn't finish.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Now it's to Ketelara. Pedri. Now this could be a chance. And it's Pedri. Applies the finish! And he's gone looking for safety. Fabian Ruiz. Tries from a long way out. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Takes a shot. Spain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Pedri with the short one. It's a good-looking delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Llorente. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Doku. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. Ferran Torres looks across and plays it in.
Ferran Torres clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's and the finish! And another try! Gavi concedes a free kick for that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Trossard. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Good chance here! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Oyarzabal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Impressive jump! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
A heavy challenge. And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Spain really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it and eventually they'll get a break.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Spain clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Castagna. Doku. Aimed beyond the defence. Doku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for the run, and there's green grass ahead of him. Doku. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Mechela. Castagna. And it's Tielemans. Now it's Oyarzabal. The less said about that pass, the better. Tielemans. Rodri proves too strong. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Cucurella. Now it's Gavi. Oyarzabal. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Mechelen.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Trossard. Now it's Gavi. Knocks it into space. Onana. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Good ball, good take. He's picked his way. He's having a shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Belgium restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Gavi. That's a good run down the left. Pedri with the cross. De Bruyne. Goes for goal! That was quite a hit. Doku. And he's forced to go back. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. De Bruyne. Now Castagna. He is through here. Cross from Fabian, towering header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pedri. Over to the right flank. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ball in towards the middle. Oh, good effort! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Spain with the lead. Mechelen. Castagna. Can he get on the end of this? Doku. He's found a way through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mikel Oyarzabal under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Ferran Torres. That's a good foray he's making.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's to Ketelara. Oh, that's well spotted. Great defending, strong and determined. Kubasi. It's Ruiz. And that has left him in a heap.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Very much into the last knockings. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, good climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's had it nicked away. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mikel Oyarzabal.